precious metals market update. We're going to first start off by saying this is now going to be bi-weekly. We're going to be doing this every 2 weeks rather than every week. So hopefully it gives more questions to come in. But I want to jump right into it. There are two very good questions, and one of them is asked 3 times. 3 different people asked about it. But we'll save silver for last and talk about what's going on in the gold market. Here we're sitting at over $1,415 an ounce. We've seen gold go up 11.5% this year. Stock market's up 12.5%. So you've had stocks and gold both moving to the upside strongly in the first 6 months of the year. We're seeing all this loose policy by the Fed after they said they would raise rates in 2019. They now feel there's a 68% chance by the survey that they will drop rates in July, not raise rates, which is going to continue to hit our dollar. And that's what is sending gold up, in addition to a lot of short positions are having to be covered because the price is going the wrong way. They want it to go down and it's going up. And remember, when there's a change in this, gold went up from 2000 to 2011, 11 straight years. And we feel this was the first year that we're going to go up for several years now. It's already started. It started when the year finished gold at 1280, dropped down to 1220, and now we're at 1420. Gold's gone up $200 an ounce in a few weeks, and it's left silver behind. So the question is, Mr. Cloud, what's going on? Why is silver up 1% for the year and gold's up nearly 12? Well, it's money. Gold is money. The main purpose for gold is money. It's the only investment that trades in all 28 world markets. Gold has been money since the second chapter of Genesis till 1971, when Nixon closed the window and we started this fiat currency by decree, print money, and let the people worry about it down there. We're strong enough to print this money and make the money supply bigger. But then other countries become involved. They manage their money better, and we start to lose our edge. We're seeing that throughout the U.S. economy. And even the tax drops are not the right way. So now we have this ratio of gold way up in the high 80s, more valuable than silver. Gold's gone up 12%, silver 1%, and people are crying, when's it going to start? But the first thing is, we begged to buy silver when it was $13.80 and $14.10 just a couple months ago. Now it's up to $15.40. It's back to mining costs, just like I said it would do. It adjusted back in 2 weeks, right to the mining cost. So now you got a chance to buy silver at where it started the year. How is that? How wonderful is that? You get to wait 6 months, and you can now buy silver for the same thing before it makes its catch up in percentages to gold and moves up strongly. So that's going to lead us in to the second question. I do think gold is going to continue up. I think gold's going to have a tremendous year. As I said in January, when I forecast on this, it would be a double-digit return. It's already in double digits. I think it'll stay in double digits, but certainly if it does get a pullback, it's going to create a large buy signal around the world. So no updates on all the gold-backed cryptos and whether or not there's a gold-back yuan. I've had questions about that. So let's move up to the main question about silver. People are now seeing that silver's being sold for these solar panels, production, and electric cars in the future. There's no denying that silver will be wiped off the face of the earth in 5 or 6 years if economies stay up and growing around the world. The electric cars will prevail over the next 6 years as more and more manufacturers move to that. And solar panels like Florida Power, the state of California, the country of China have certain mandates they're using in building solar panels by the thousands, and every one of them have to have silver. Just go Google silver and solar panels and silver and electric cars. You can read for a day or two about how positive this is for you, the investor, because silver, unlike gold, is not money. It's not money. There are people that believe it will be. I don't, but that's a personal opinion. I'm not saying anybody's wrong. It's just my opinion. Gold will be the money, and you want to keep buying gold because at some point there'll be a reset of the financial system, both here in America and around the world, and gold will be the biggest part of that. He who has the most gold will control it, and we think China has surpassed the U.S. if the U.S. has 8,163 tons that they allege they have in Fort Knox. But there hasn't been an audit since Eisenhower in the early 1950s, so we really don't know. But the question is this. There's a lot of telemarketers out there talking about the best way to buy silver. If you're a pure investor and you've got some silver to barter with, if there is a crash in the banking system or the financial system in this world, then yes, you want some 1 ounce, half ounce, or even quarter ounce silver rounds that you can barter with. You don't want to go in with a 10th ounce gold coin that's worth $200 or $300. Gold is not good for barter except for big items. But silver, the argument out there is, do you buy silver rounds? Do you buy silver eagles, maple leafs, these coins that are backed by countries, sovereign countries? So yes, all of these are great products. All of them you'll be able to barter with. But what is hitting right now the telemarketing world is they're trying to sell junk silver. There's not a thing wrong with junk silver if you buy it at the right price. Now, I have had 3 different listeners and viewers send me from 3 different telemarketing firms what they're charging for 90% junk quarters and dimes, and the low price is $1.25 to the high price of $2.15 per ounce over spot. There's 715 ounces in a bag of 90% junk dimes or junk quarters. $1,000 face value, so 10,000 dimes. So out there, they're saying buy this, it's cheap. And let me tell you, we sell it every day at 70 cents. Oh, it just aggravates me. We pay the postage and it's heavy to mail. It's not inexpensive. We charge 70 cents and sometimes 75 cents. It costs us a nickel more to get it. But these telemarketing firms are charging triple the premium or double the premium and calling it a good deal. And when you sell it down the road, they're going to charge you another commission, which we don't. So there's nothing wrong with any silver product. It's the price you pay. And silver, junk silver can have widening premiums. When you go to sell it, wholesalers don't want to buy it, so they drop their bid. It's a lot less traded than all the wholesalers that trade silver eagles, silver maple leafs, silver philharmonics, in silver rounds. So just be careful what you buy, and when you see anything over $1 premium per ounce on silver, you better run, because you're just paying way, way, way too much. So we're happy to give you a price on that. If you need to reach us, you can reach us at 800-247-2812. That's 800-247-2812. And Dan or I can go over these with you and see which one fits you. Plus, we're finding from the wholesalers great values that we're passing along to you and still making our 2.5%, 3% markup over our cost. And we pay the shipping out of that. So you can't begrudge us for making a living. And then for the ones of you that we've had a huge increase in IRAs, self-directed precious metals IRAs. We can be your broker and we can be your representative. we cannot be your custodian, but we'll help you with that. So give us a call and we'll help you set up how to get a self-directed IRA in precious metals, physical gold, silver, platinum, and palladium. And once again, you can reach us 800-247-2812. We also have increased our volume a lot this year in pre-1933 gold. There's a lot of writers out there that believe, and for the first time in several years, I agree with them, there's certainly room for the premiums to go back up in pre-33 gold, so you could make a profit, the price of gold going up and the premium going up. But call us to discuss that because we have become much more active in that market than we've been in several years, because we do see a place for it. And we've been right, 100% right, the last several years, that the premium just kept dropping, but it finally got to a point about 6-7 months ago where the premium started turning around because demand for this product picked up. These are $20, $10, $5 pre-1933 gold pieces. So we're happy to talk to you about that also. But mainly in 2 weeks, we'll do this again. Keep emailing us questions. You can email me at tgcloud@bellsouth.net, tgcloud@bellsouth.net, if there's something you'd like for me to cover in a couple of weeks. Till 2 weeks from now, with this week's Precious Metals Market Update, this is Tom Cloud signing out.